Hello. So we're starting a new reading vlog today. Oh my god, there's what is we are going to read some funness over the next little bit. So right now, this is my current read. I am reading The Dowry of Blood by St. Gibson, and I am currently on page like 63. So I'm here, and I've already annotated the crap out of this, as you can see. This is a reimagining of Dracula's Brides. It's a queer romance. There's also some talk of like feminism, and I will let you know that there are some trigger warnings with this. There's emotional abuse, there's assault, there's a few other trigger warnings in here. So if you want to take a look at them before you start reading, that'd be wonderful. So then that way, if you don't want to read it, you don't have to. I mean, if you don't have to, but what I'm trying to say is that like if there's anything in here that really triggers you, don't read it. But the writing in this is very lyrical. I'm actually super enjoying it right now. There's a lot of references to the bubonic plague in here, and I'm like, this is so interesting. Because it's set a lot earlier than I thought it was, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I've also got, I think I posted this in one of my other videos, but I got some new tabs which are really pretty. I also have a ton more, which is really exciting. So I got the wrong drawer. But I bought a bunch of other ones, so these aren't the only ones that I have, but they matched with the book, so I just decided to use these ones instead. So I'm gonna keep reading this. Another book that I want to read after this one is probably gonna be Middlegame by Seanan and McGuire, which is right up here. I'll show you this one. Be this one right here, because I kind of want to read this one too after. I don't know, I'm just in like a mood to like, oh, they put a bookmark in here. This is fun. I didn't realize they put a book in here. But anyways, this is another book that I really want to get to as well. I'm so stoked for it. I haven't I didn't get to it in 2021. I kind of wanted to get to it in 2021, but that totally didn't happen. But that's totally okay, because I'm gonna read it this year and this month, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So that's gonna be like kind of the TBR for the next bit, just because I know that this one is really short, so this shouldn't take me too long to read, but like knowing me might take me a while. So there's that. I'm also going to be doing a lot of like small, I think I'm going to continue. I know I'm on a reading sprint right now with another booktuber at the moment. I'll link her down below, by the way, because she's wonderful. And I just kind of started reading it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just going to wait until they do the next sprint, and then I'll be on my way. But even after, I'll probably still keep reading. But I'm really excited to read this one. I've also a few more books yesterday, which is really funny because I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but then I ended up doing it. So I bought the whole Greenbone saga. So I got Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy. I got all of them on Book Depository, so those are going to be coming. I also purchased I think it's called like The Bone Houses, and I also got what was the other book that I got? I totally forgot what it was now. I don't remember which book it was. I need to double check on my here. But I do have a few books that I'm anticipating on getting in the mail relatively soon, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am super excited to be starting this vlog, and what I want to do is, my goal is to get through all of this, and by all of this I mean like all of this. Like, can you see that? This, and then what's above my head. So there's a lot to get through. So I hope that you join me on this wonderful journey. It's going to be really exciting and super fun. I'm going to get to reading, and I'll check back in a few minutes. So bye. this book. I am currently on page 104, so that's about just under halfway through. Fill out some stuff in my bullet journal as well. That's not really reading related, but it is what it is. Because even though I'm just gonna turn off my diffuser. It's really lovely ambiance though, I will say that. And now my room smells like mint, which is just so lovely. I have to start order. So I have to write an outline. Then I have to things. So there's that. I finally used my Kanban board and I'm just very excited about it. So we're out here. Anyways, I have to continue reading this book. That's what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna film it because I kind of just want to relax a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. See you guys in the morning. Bye. Hi everyone. Today I am going to continue reading this book. I am halfway through now. I'm on page 104 and I have a lot of things to say about this book. So while I do a chat about it, I'm gonna go do my makeup because I need to feel something today. And yeah, it's one of those days. So I'll list all of the, sorry, I should probably be a little more. I'll list all of the products that I use down below too, so you can, let me move this a little further away. There we go. I'll list all the products that I use down below in case you're interested. Because I mean, I love all these products, so of course I use them. I'm not going to use everything today. I think I'm just going to use like the bare minimum. So I think I'm going to take this. Yeah. Because I just don't want too much. So I think I'm going to do my foundation too. I'm going to do foundation today. But I'm going to moisturize first. Because that's like super duper important. Still isolating. I have like, I took a rapid test again today and it was still negative, but I'm still like, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel very like weird, not like severely out of it, but I feel out of it, if that makes sense. Not sure what's going on, but it is what it is. So I just used, whoops, should probably tell you what I just used here. I used, both of the products I just used were from The Ordinary. So I have the Moisturizing Factors moisturizer, and I also use the high spreadability silicone based primer as well. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer too. I don't know what's going on with my body, but my body's just being very weird and I don't understand it. So we're in a bit of a limbo at the moment. It's just really weird and I don't understand it. And I'm just like, everything's just weird. So I'm just gonna sit and do nothing. It's not my priority here. My priority is to make me look a little alive, that's all. And I love that concealer for it. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some contour. This is the Fenty matte Stix. This is in Mocha. This is the like a cooler toned deep shade. I'm gonna grab this brush right here and just this. And then I'm gonna grab this. I like this this brush though. I really love these brushes. Any of the brushes that I use are from BH Cosmetics, which are like really lovely brushes, by the way. And they're super inexpensive, but I really like them. I think they're wonderful and they're just really good, like, brushes overall. Like, whether you're a professional or not, they're just the best. So it is what it is, people. Okay, do I look alive? I think I do. I look a little more alive now, which is great. I'm not really gonna set anything unless I use setting spray, because to be honest, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Let's talk about the book for a sec. So I think we should probably just start talking about the book. So A Dowry of Blood, this lovely book right here, by the way, which is just like absolutely stunning. Oh, we love her. It's gonna like make sure you can actually see it. It was being weird. I'm sorry. Anyways, so far, I really like this book. I really truly do. Like, I truly really like this book. I think this book is just like, it's just, oh god, ugh. I love how my sniffles go away and then they come back. It's so weird. But anyways, so we follow Constanta, sorry, and she, not giving anything away, she becomes Dracula's bride. Dracula, just like, I guess I haven't read the original story. I do have a copy of the original story that I definitely plan on reading after I finish this one, actually. Probably not like soon after, but like, I am telling you that it's so interesting because I guess Dracula is described the same way as he is in the book. He's sort of just like, he's a presence that isn't like necessary. We're literally not explicitly told that this man is named Dracula. Like, his name is not, his name is just like, he doesn't have a name, but his brides have names. So we have Constanta, who basically just grooms and keeps, and it's just like, oh. I tabbed so much though, because the way that it's written, you know that the relationship between them is very abusive, like emotionally abusive. I'm not sure about the physical part of that, but it's definitely very emotional, so far anyways. You can tell that throughout there's like certain things that she'll do, and he'll like, when he disapproves of it, there's like a under layer of like violence attached to it, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't know, it to be quite just unnerving, and I think Gibson does a really good job of portraying that too. She definitely does not glamorize it in any way. She kind of makes it into, you know, she wants to leave, like she wants to have her freedom, but like there's no way that she can do it because of the circumstances that she's in. And you know, just like when you're in a relationship that is so psychologically harmful, it really messes with you, you know. In our protagonist, which is like really interesting. It's also really nice to see because there's no romanticization of the abuse. It's told exactly how it is, which I think is fantastic. And it makes me really happy because, you know, sometimes they'll romanticize it, and I know that their intention isn't to make it like full. It's like, it's just that sometimes they don't make it as serious as it actually is, because abuse is a very serious topic. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's just so, I don't know how to describe it, but like a lot of lyrical writing and a lot of like that's very descriptive can get really dry. This isn't dry at all, which is great. I don't like dry writing. I'm not a dry writing person unless I'm reading a journal article. Then I like a nice dry journal article because that's just how academia is. But I haven't put mascara on yet, by the way. I'm just setting all this. I tried to do a 2022 TBR and I had it all edited, but then the footage got corrupt, and then I decided I was gonna redo it because I just didn't like the way that it came out. Like, it just came out weird, and I don't like that, so we're doing something different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo it, and this time I'm actually just gonna narrow down the list a little bit to like maybe $10 or something, so then that way the video isn't so long, but also so then I can keep my options. $10 I'm gonna read in 2022, who knows. But anyways, I'm gonna go film that video right now actually. So after that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue reading this lovely lady here, and I do have a video uploading right now. I need to double check on it to see if it was fully uploaded or not, but yeah. The books I'm actually reading and like getting to, I am about, how far am I here? Looks 64 pages in to Middlegame. This book reminds me, and remember I've only read the beginning, so I can't really like accurately compare it to something, but like 1984. Now, I've read 1984 multiple times, so like I know the story very well. And it like this whole universe seems very dystopic, and I don't know, I'm kind of here for it. I'm so far enjoying it. There's a lot of world building here, so as you can see, I've already like tabbed the crap out of it because there's a lot of things that I just need to remember and that I want to go back to and all that kind of stuff, but that's important. Also, I'm using the pastel tabs. I have to buy more because I'm running out of them. So I bought more. Those are going to be coming in the next, I think, couple days or something. So those are coming, which I'm really, really excited about. So then I'll just have like a bunch of these. And then I bought like other ones too, I think. Good morning. Pimple is still here. But anyways, I am currently 40% of the way through on page 226 of Middlegame. It's finally picked up. It's getting interesting now, which is like super, super exciting. I'm very pleased about that. So I finally got past like the slow part. So now we're like on some more exciting material, which is really good. And yeah, I thought I was gonna be like really bored, but it's finally picked up, so that's all that matters. And clearly I've tabbed like the crap out of this anyways, but it is what it is. There's just parts that I want to remember, even if it is a slow part, because I think it's important. But anyways, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos first just to kind of like start my day, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of reading. It is, I think it's like almost 5:30, but update on Middlegame. I am currently sitting at page 320, so I'm about 60% of the way through. I don't know if I'll finish it today. Probably I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm enjoying it. It's good. It is what it is. I know a lot of people give this 5 stars. I don't think I'm gonna give this 5 stars though, unless something really crazy happens in the last like 200 pages that makes me like really floored, but I can see why people really, really like it though. I also got the mail finally. This is the book club pick that I'm supposed to read by the end of the month, so finally have that one. This is Gilded, the Gilded Wolf, sorry, by Roshani Chokshi, sorry. I said that wrong. It's Roshani Chokshi. So this is like I believe this is a YA series that is set in France. So this will be interesting. I'm not sure exactly what it's about. But I need to read this by the end of the month anyways. Not sure when I'll start it, but I know I'll start it this month. I'm kind of like, I'm looking at the font here and it looks like it's quite, like everything looks very spaced out, which will be good. So it shouldn't take me too long to finish it. I still really want to read Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix as like priority because I really want to read that. I also bought another series on Amazon and it's coming, so I got more books on the way, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can finish of this. I don't know if I'll finish it today, but see what happens. And first off, happy Friday when I'm filming this. I'm filming this on Friday, so happy Friday. First I want to give an update on this guy right here. I am currently on page 360, so I read about 40 more pages last night of it. Something happened in the book that was really, really interesting. Can't tell you what it is because that would be a spoiler and I don't want to be that person that gives out spoilers. So, so far it's looking like so I know that everybody is giving this 5 stars, but unless something really crazy happens within the next like 200 something pages, which I'm assuming something will, question mark, because throughout my reading of this, I've found myself very disconnected from all the characters. I don't exactly know why, maybe it's just me. But I know everyone's like, it's 5 stars, it's so good, but I'm a little bit like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little underwhelmed by it. Maybe I just need to finish it and then I'll have my final thoughts later. But anyways, I'm almost done. I got less than 200 pages left, so we'll see if I can finish this today with some sprinting. I'm gonna put on some reading sprints and just like barrel through it. And then the next book that I'm gonna get to, I know that I said I was gonna read Final Girl Support Group, but I kind of want to get to this one first, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna read The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. This one, like I said, I think like yesterday, it's a historical fantasy fiction, I think it is, so there's a little bit of magic in it. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be about, but I know that it's set in late 19th century France, so I'm gonna start this one too. I don't think I'm gonna continue with this series on this one unless I'm like super blown away by it. But yeah, is the plan for today. I want to finish Middlegame first and then I'm going to move on to The Gilded Wolves when I can. However, I will see if I can also add a few more books on there. I am expecting, cross fingers, a few more book deliveries today. I don't know. I have no idea with like the postage situation. It's kind of crazy because now it's like, I would say it's even worse than the first lockdown, because the first lockdown was bad, but this like, so a lot of things are like super delayed, and I mean, I'm not gonna blame anybody for it, but I just really want my books and like, I just need my books. So I've been patiently waiting, or impatiently waiting. I should probably just say impatiently waiting. But I'm gonna go get started on some reading. I also am going to continue editing the reading blog. I have to upload this clip and a couple other clips that I filmed yesterday after the last one that I edited. But so far so good. I've got 2 books in this vlog. Might want to do 3 or 4, who knows? Or if I'm going to do Final Girl Support Group, I might do a separate reading vlog. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. Also, I'm going to be trying to see if I can film like a nice long read with me where I just upload a video with like very minimal editing and just like some ambient music with it. I don't know if I want to put it as unlisted because I think I said yesterday I wanted to do it unlisted, but now I'm like totally unsure. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. how's it going? I am currently on page 468 of Middlegame by Seanan McGuire. So that means like I'm pretty much at the end. But you know how like everyone is like, oh my god, this book is 5 stars. I freaking love this book. This book is amazing. And I'm just sitting here like, here's what I'm gonna say. Decent read. I can see why people love it. It's objectively good. It's objectively good. But my definition of good is a little different than those who like this. So with that being said, it's not going to be a rating that a lot of people are going to like, but I'm glad that I read it. I'm glad I got to experience it. I don't know if I'll pick up the sequel. Who knows? But I am currently on page 468, so I'm like almost done. So about exactly 60 pages left, so woohoo! I put some press-ons on my nails. I finally removed the gel nails that I had today. My nail salon was like so kind and got me an at-home removal kit, so I just like soaked my fingers in acetone for a few hours. Not a few hours, but like it was time to get those things off, but I got them off. So I'm gonna keep reading, keep sprinting. I'm gonna keep tabbing. Like the tabbing job is beautiful. And like I said, the only reason that I tabbed it so much is because I'm a close reader and I pick up all the little details. And like in order for me to follow along properly, I gotta pick up the tiny details and I like to mark the tiny details. So it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. I have a few more things to do and then I'm gonna start the Gilded Wolves next, I think. I think that's my next one. And then I'm gonna read Final Girl Support Group right after. So that's the plan. So just finished Middlegame. I have decided to give it 3.25 stars out of 5. Now, it's a very unpopular opinion, and I'm going to preface it by saying that the book itself is objectively good. It's totally understandable why people absolutely fell head over heels for this book. But I wasn't attached to the characters. I wasn't attached to the stakes. And I was reading a review of this. It was actually a review that Read with Cindy had posted. And she said that, and she put it perfectly. She basically just said like, I just found, you know, the writing a little bit convoluted. It was a little bit scattered. And I couldn't, with the way that it was written, couldn't attach myself to the characters. So it was average for me. I'm happy I read it. But we're gonna move on. Finally gonna read this one and hopefully it's a little bit better. I'm hoping this is at least a 4-star. I had very low expectations, clearly. I'm not harsh by any means. It's just that like I know what I like and I just want to make sure that I'm delivering, you know what I mean? So that's the final verdict on that. But I think this book will be the final book of this vlog. And then I'm gonna have to go and edit this baby and get her posted, so woohoo. I'm gonna give myself a bit of a break though from reading because like so many pages were read, so I'm gonna give myself a bit of a break. I'm gonna watch some YouTube and I'll be back at it probably tomorrow. I look like a mess. I don't have any makeup on. I just look like I got run over by a truck. Also, ignore this. But I am eating burgers right now. I just feel very comfortable at the moment. But I wanted to update you guys on this. I am currently, like, I'm not very far in, so I don't have too much to say about it. But I am currently on page 46. So, like, you know, I'm not that far in, honestly. I'm really liking it so far, which I'm kind of shocked by, but it's also like a good shock because that means I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. But this book is set in Paris, so we love that. It's kind of gives me like Oscar Wilde, like Dorian Gray vibes, sort of. I don't know how to explain it, but the atmosphere that's set up is very like, we are rich, we are this, we are that, and it's quite good. There are some trigger warnings already. Obviously in the story graph, review that I do. I'll link my story graph is always linked down below, but by the way too, so you can take a look at that, because all of the trigger warnings are listed in the story graph as well, the story graph reviews. So there's a few of them, and one of them includes anti-Semitism, which is really interesting. And I know that during this time specifically, it was very prevalent in Europe. And remember, this was before World War II. And it was, because this is set sort of like in like 19th century Paris. So it was, it's definitely like interesting, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So like, I'm enjoying the storytelling story, not the anti-Semitism. I would never condone that. It's hateful and disgusting. But anyways, I'm enjoying this book. I think it's you know, it's turning out to be a decent read. I'm not sure if it's a favorite yet, but we'll see what happens, because I do tend to really like books that are kind of like, that reminds me of the English classic literature kind of thing, because it's the stuff that I really enjoy. It is what it is though. I'm gonna keep eating my pierogies. I'm also going to import the footage that I have on my phone right now that I need to edit down too. I haven't imported any footage. I didn't do it yesterday because I was reading and I wanted to finish Middlegame like a day, because I'm like, I need to finish it, so I finished it. I do have a couple of, I think I might have a couple of Amazon packages today. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's continue. This is also very exciting, but I have 2 packs of the tabs that I have. I'll link the exact ones down below for you if you're interested. They're just wonderful. I love them. And then I also bought a bunch of Gibsons too, which are like basically the same thing, I guess, but they're just like they're just not in these ones. So we got those. And then, oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? I got a hardcover of Poppy War. I like this way better than the paperback that I got. It's so pretty. We love it. So that's the unboxing. I'm gonna go do some reading sprints now because I kind of need to. I probably should. Ugh. I look rough. Ugh. Anyways, we're gonna do some reading makeup on and my face just looks like I got run over by a truck. So apologies for my messy hair. I'm just like, ugh. Anyways, update on this. I hit the 100 page mark of the Gilded Wolves, which is really exciting. I also started writing some reviews on my blog, which is going to be launching soon. I'm not sure when. I just want to get a few things like in it, like content in it, so then that way like people can visit it and read it, you know. But I'm not sure when that's going to be launching though, but I do want to have content on there, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, like I said, I am currently on the 100 page mark of the Gilded Wolves, which is about chapter 9, I think it is. Chapter 9? Yeah, I'm exactly on chapter 9, if you want to take a look. I am on chapter 9, and also these annotations are really cute. So far so good. It's quite enjoyable. It's definitely very YA, I will say that. So I'll let you know that some of the... Oh my god, can't you tell my hair has gotten so long, but I'm just not comfortable going to a salon right now? I'm just not comfortable at the moment, so I'm just gonna let this like become a huge mess and we'll see what happens. But anyways, I am like, I'm enjoying it for what it is. I need to figure out whether or not I like truly like it, or if I'm just like whatevering. But I am just kind of having a chill day. I also have like a bunch of packages on the way. I'm hoping that, because I have one indigo package that has been super delayed, and I think I talked about this earlier in the vlog. I'm pretty sure I did, but these delays are crazy. They're nuts. Like, it's crazy. So I'm just waiting for that package, and then I have a few Amazon packages that I also ordered, A, out of boredom, and B, because like I had nothing else to do and there were other things that I needed, so I was like, I'm just gonna order these now, so I did. That's about it. I am going to probably get some more reading done or try and be somewhat productive for the rest of the week. I don't feel like putting makeup on, so we're not doing that today. I know I need to take a shower, but I'm just really lazy and I'm like, ugh, that means I have to get up and I don't want to do that. But anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later. I might do a little segment of me reading, so can't wait to show you that at some point. I'm not sure when that would happen, but it's gonna happen. Also, update on my shelves. Want to see my shelves? Want to see my shelves? Look at them. They're so pretty. So I put all of my romance novels just across my desk, for now anyways. I do have a couple on that shelf there. The Talia Hibbert series, the Brown Sisters series, sorry. And then I have a few like fantasy books right up there. There's a few on this side. And then I have like mystery, suspenseful books right there too. And then my classics are located in this section down here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some nonfiction sitting there too. But it's basically what it's going to look like for now. I actually am on the hunt for new shelves anyways, because I really want the Billy bookshelf, but I don't have the space for it in my room. So we're not gonna get that. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna make do with the space that we have, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get a bunch of wall shelves or something, or like something that can just like house a lot of books, so then that way I have the space for them. Because here's the thing, I already got rid of some books though, like I did. I'm probably gonna start getting rid of more books as time goes on too. If I've like for example, if I've had a book for a year and I haven't touched it, I'm gonna get rid of it, because then that way I have space for books that I'm actually going to read. So there's that. But anyways, I've been looking on IKEA. I just like haven't found anything that's like caught my eye, if you know what I mean. Contemplating on getting like one of those like desk shelves where you just like put it on a desk and then you like put the books on it, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I am going to just try and be productive. So